guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yolanda and welcome to my soul sings. So for today I am starting my pick it up and pray series because I saw this on TikTok and I was like, you know, I want to make an actual series because I think it would actually be really good, related into real life things and comparisons. I'd be looking around the world. And so yeah, so today's item I didn't really think too much because I just wanted to say it from the heart, but you know, sometimes it's good planning it all. But today I have a mirror, and basically, yeah, as you can see, the lights, it's this is a mirror, it reflects, you guys can see yourselves right there. But even though we can see ourselves, you see how the light is just flashing out, right? I don't know if it's bad I'm pointing to my camera, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But when I think of that, so as I said, you know, we can see our reflection in the mirror, but also how this bounced off light, I think it's called refracted, or I don't know, but something like that, one of those scientific terms. Sometimes you know, just in comparison, so you can literally move that light around and it can hit different things, hit different points. And in my comparison, I want to say you know, it can look at other people. And sometimes in life, you know, instead of just really focusing on ourselves and on our own journey, I know for me, comparison is huge, especially in the athletic world. All the time I'm looking through stats, especially literally this week's my first race, looking through other people's stats, or just in general in our society, being in Generation Z, you know, wanting the latest trends, wanting this hair, wanting these kind of nails, getting this type of guy, and just this and that. And there's just so much comparison going on, and we're looking at other people wanting things, wanting their life, and it's just hold up a bit. It's just you know, sometimes it's just exhausting, it's draining, and it's just pointless, because at the end of the day, people are always gonna have it better, people are always gonna have it worse than you. So it's why try to live so much like somebody else? Do your own thing. I know during a race, literally sometimes it's just oh my gosh, I just want to be like her, what are they doing, what is that team doing? And it's just how about you just focus on your own journey, on your own training and stuff, and on your own race. Stick to your plan. Sometimes it's good to you know, especially the last mile and all, to just stick with them. But sometimes they might have a different strategy. They might be doing a certain strategy to run you out. But if you stick to your plan, if you stick to the plan that, you know, was said before, if you stick to God's plan in life, you know, it's way better. His vision compared to our vision, his vision is our entire lives. If you stick to it, I promise you, it'll be worth it. And sometimes it's hard, but if you really stay committed to the process, and just be patient, even in this waiting period, it will be worth it. You know, the Lord has so much in store for us, and sometimes it's really hard, but truly, He has a plan for each and every one of us. Looking in the mirror, for me, that's all that matters between me and Him, and for you to you, and for everybody watching it. And it's important to really not compare ourselves, because when you compare yourselves, you know, it can become and create an unhealthy obsession. And also, the Lord also commanded us, in the Bible, you know, I need that scripture. Just people say that comparison is the thief of joy. And you know, there's a lot of scriptures that talk about comparison, but one that really sticks out to me is just that, and the one that sticks out to me is Galatians 6:4, and it states, each one should test their own actions, then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to. And I think that's true. I mean, I need more context. Let me read through the whole scripture before I say more about it. Okay, yeah, this is a really good scripture, because, you know, I read the first segment of this because it's in its own subheading thingy, but, you know, even carrying it to verse 3 of that, the verse before that I just stated, but it says, if anyone thinks they are something when they're not, they deceive themselves. And it's kind of just you are not them. We are on our own paths. We are on our own journeys. Why be so consumed, so concerned, so obsessed with what's going on with them, when that's between them, the Lord, maybe their coach, their parents, themselves? You know, why are we so invested into other people's lives like that? And then the next verse, which I just read about like each one should test their own actions, like, and from that it's just like, like give yourself a chance, like, have confidence in like what your plan is, and even if it may be different and they have better success, like give yourself some time, give yourself, like, be patient with the process. And then it goes on to say they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. And then it ends off saying for each one should carry their own load. And honestly, yeah, like, it's too much carrying on two different people's like plans, and it's just like, just trust in the Lord, because I promise you, if you give yourself fully to him, like, it opens so many doors, and you wouldn't even think once about, oh, what is so and so doing. It's just like, no, I'm content with where I'm at, and I'm cool, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you spend so much time wondering and things about other people's lives, time is ticking. I mean, like, tomorrow is not promised. So why waste the day away being so concerned on other people, what they have, and what you, like, don't focus on what you don't have. Be grateful for what you do have and use it. Use all that you have so that you can be successful and get by. Like, because what they may be doing, what they might work for them, it might not work for you. But utilize, the things and resources and the people and the connections and all that kind of stuff that, you have to really do what's best for you. Because even what you're doing best for you, even if you can relate to my journey, as I share my story with all you guys, what may work for me may work for some people, but not work for all of them. But ultimately, it's just a matter of having to figure that out. And that's almost like taking advice from like friends and stuff. Like, you have to take it with a grain of salt, but ultimately you know what's best for you. You know what will benefit you moreover in the given situation. And so yeah, I really hope that you guys liked this first episode of Pick It Up and Praise. I know I did. That was really fun. Like, I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Peace is already out.